Okay. Okay. Cool. It's working. Hello. Hi. Let me fix my headset real quick. Oh my god, what the fuck? Hi. I think today I just want to try to draw some emotes because, I've been going for a while now, like, dang, I wish I had an emote like that. What are all those emotes? I have forgotten at this very moment. Give me just a sec. I have a drink for stream today. Nice. I don't normally drink carbonated drinks, but I saw Dr. Pepper Blackberry at the store, and it has a 0 sugar variety, so I'm gonna give that a try while I stream. Anyway, hello. Hello. I don't have anything new to talk about, actually. The gun emote! That's right. Okay. Posture check. Okay, I can do that. It's not bad, but it could be better. I've been thinking a lot about my posture lately, because I slept on my... I slept wrong somehow sometime last weekend. I think it was while I was away at the anime convention. The hotel beds were nice, but there really isn't anything like your own bed. So the second night there, I woke up with a little bit of like a oof in my neck. And that was the day I was doing all the performing. So I kind of noticed it like mid song and dance. I was like, ow, my neck kind of hurts, but whatever, we'll just keep going. We'll full send it. And I did, and then like a couple hours later I was like, I can't move my neck, I fucked it up. It's been a week though, it's much better. But I have been realizing that when my posture is bad, and I'm sitting there with my like head fully supported by my hand doing something, like that's not good for anything in me, so I'm trying to avoid doing that and sit at my computer with better posture this past week. Maple, what are we drawing? I'm gonna try to do a couple emotes today. My ideas are gun, because I think we need something to welcome in new people to the Discord with. And I think a gun emote's the perfect way to do that. The reason for that is that the only time I ever get... Okay, very rarely do people join my Discord and they're not like an art bot. Occasionally, like, somebody will join and I recognize them because we've talked, like, in stream or, like, in other people's streams or whatever, and that is different, but I don't think there's anybody at this point joining randomly that I don't already recognize, so if it's a name that I don't recognize, I'm like, ah, that's definitely a scammer, and then we pull out the gun emote. All the gun emotes. Everybody who has a gun emote needs to come into my server and you point a gun at the new person. I think that will make... And then I'll... Hello, Lucian! Thank you for the resub! Meep is here. Hello. And then on the off chance that they're not a scammer and they're like a regular person and they walk in and everybody pulls a gun on them, they'll be like, based. And then they'll feel very welcomed and comforted, I think. They'll know how we do things around here. Oh my god. Whoa! This Blackberry Dr. Pepper does in fact slap. Holy crap. Oh my god, it's so good. It doesn't have any sugar in it, but it still tastes very sweet. I think people are used to their beverages so sweet that even the 0 sugar varieties put a lot of artificial sweetener in there to like make up for it. I do wish there was more of a market for lightly sweetened drinks, whether that's lightly sweetened with sugar or like something else. But it seems like there's really like not much of an in-between between like no sweetener at all and like all of it. I know Pure Leaf Tea has a couple varieties that are lightly sweetened with real sugar, and I quite enjoy those. This is very sweet, but the blackberry flavor is really good. I could also be really hungry. did some meal prep before this, and that's why I started stream late, is because I had a whole bunch of errands to run. I went out and I went grocery shopping, and then I had a whole bunch of like kitchen stuff to work on. And then I was like, ugh, I feel awful. I need a shower before I stream. I don't want to say why, but now I feel like I should, because otherwise the assumption that you draw is going to be like worse somehow. What the? No. No. I exited out. The reason for that is I had a dish that I had left sealed for way too long. And I figured this was okay because inside the sealed dish was bread. And I'm like, it's probably moldy at this point, but then I'll just, you know, throw it away or whatever. And it was in fact moldy, but because the dish was entirely sealed, it had this could make me sound so gross. My house is clean, okay? It was just this one pan that had some bread in it. And I put off dealing with it because it was grossing me out. And then it became way worse. So when I finally cleaned it out today and threw the bread out, I felt like my soul had been tainted a little bit. But I was like, it's gotta go. I gotta get this fucking pan clean. And so after that, and then just like all the meal prep and like running around and everything, I was like, I'm cold and I feel disgusting. If I don't get a shower, I'm like not gonna do anything else the rest of the day. Yeah. I baked more shepherd's pie, and the whole apartment smells like meat and potatoes now, and I'm very hungry. Oh, you know what? I remember. Another emote that I wanted to do was clown emote. I always look at Tomo's emotes for example of stuff that I want to do, because Tomo has a lot of different emotions expressed in their emotes, and some of them are like pretty nuanced, I think. She's got one, Tomo hands. I don't know how to draw it. Hang on. It's like this, with like tears coming down, and then the hands are just like, there we go. See, I'm a real artist. I need one like this. But I think I want to do some silly ones tonight. So I'm thinking gun and clown emote is probably good. The other problem, okay, let me open up some of my other emotes so we can criticize them. I'm actually not a huge fan of the emotes that I made for my Discord, because I think I made them too, well, let's see. I'm just gonna open up this one for example. I think I made them too realistic and not like cartoony enough. So this is one of my emotes, the Maple Wow emote, spelled W-A-0, no, hang on, sorry, I had a stroke, W-A-O-W. Yeah, and it's cool, but I think the proportions of it, oh shit, the lines are too thin, and the proportion is too, like, realistic, like, too regular. I think I want to do ones that are more chibi with thicker lines so that they look better as emotes. I made more pizza sauce. Oh! Okay. I'm going to be so real right now. I'm not, like, a huge pizza person recently. Or, typically. But recently, two things happened. One is that Lumen posted a picture of homemade pizza. And then a YouTuber I follow posted a video, like, the next day of her going to New York to try out, like, authentic pizza slices, like, New York pizza slices. And both of those things happened within, like, 24 hours. And I was like, fuck. I need some pizza. Actually, I went on a day trip yesterday. And I almost went to a place that had, like, New York-style pizza. But I opted to go to a place that had ramen instead because it... Hang on. Oh, I was fucked up real bad. And said the name of the place. But it had a name that reminded me, it was not Tomo, but it reminded me of Tomo. Something about the name very strongly reminded me of Tomo. And I was like, oh, ramen sounds good. So I went there. But while I went there, I passed the New York pizza place, and it had like a line out the door. And I was like, oh, that's great, but I don't want to wait in that line, so I'm glad I chose somewhere else. Yes! Yummy! The pizza! Holy shit! Big emote. Oh, pineapple pizza though. Oh my god. Why is it so big? That's like, I don't resize when I take pictures on my phone, I don't have the settings set to like resize them. I just take pictures at full resolution and upload them. I do that too. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do homemade pizza pretty soon. Because, well, it's advantageous because human wants to get better at making bread. So it's a good excuse to try pizza dough for the first time. And I'm not that interested in baking, but I do like cooking. So I'm like, you do your hand at making pizza dough for the first time. And then I'll make the pizzas. I want to make one with goat cheese. Like goat cheese and... It will always be snow halation season. I'll sing that in the middle of the summer. Okay, so I gotta focus. Okay, number 1, gun. Number 2, clown. That genuinely confused me because I was on a legit anime site. Legit, in quotes. Okay, so if I was gonna do... So the thing that I've noticed everybody have their gun emote is that they're generally smiling. It's like, it's not meant to be threatening. Or like, it's meant to be threatening because they're smiling. Like, they're like... Oh, good eyes. 10 out of 10 eyes. And then there's a gun pointed at them. I don't know how to draw a gun, actually. Oh, no! Oh, bazooka? Hang on. How do you... The only thing I know about a bazooka is that they're very long. Is this right? Hang on, I need a reference. I feel like I'm not getting anything done this stream. That's okay. I want a yap. Bazooka reference. Bazooka pose reference? What the hell? Why is she JoJo posing? Okay, maybe not. I will need a... Okay, hang on. My question is, do I try to draw the gun that's being held, or do I just put like the PNG of the gun from the meme over it? Because I do think that's funnier. Here, Maple. Oh no! Oh, I've pissed off Billy Mays! Uh-oh! Okay. Oh my god, this pop is so good. Okay, my question is, do you call it pop or do you call it soda? I live in a pop part of the USA, but I usually call it soda because it feels more right to me. Okay, first, I think I'm gonna get the gun PNG first from the meme. Gun meme PNG. Oh, perfect. Does this come in any... Ooh, perfect. This one is already transparent, which I think is going to cause problems on Clip Studio. What the... It's not transparent. No. You son of a bitch. I hate when Google does this. No. No, I'm not dealing with this. Fuck. Get that out of here. Okay, gun meme PNG transparent, please. You can, okay, the thing is you can tell actually when you mouse over it. I just was not paying attention. Oh, this one's not transparent, but it's got an all-white background, so that's at least easier to cut out. Nice. And then... good enough. Yippee! It's the one from the meme. I don't know, I just find it really funny. Fuck! Get out of here. Alright, and then I'm just gonna sketch something, and I don't know if it's gonna be the final sketch, but like... down here is okay, right? And then we need kind of like a very neutral, like a little bit of a small smile expression. Hi, how do I draw? Oh wow, these eyes are open very wide. But I guess for like a chibi style for emotes, it's probably more appropriate. Do we do small pupils? Hang on, that might be funny. Yes. What if we did like the anime shaded face? Nah, I don't know. Then it looks scared. I don't know. I like this. I pissed off a coworker by every single day for a month telling him this here is called a Newton's cradle while pointing to a Newton's cradle, and then the last day of the month saying, hey, what the heck is this thing? Is the Newton's cradle this thing? Okay. You just had one around the office? Whee! From JoJo. Was that from the part we watched? I don't remember. I have no memory of that. Oh, okay. This is a fun expression. Oh shoot, this is all on the same layer. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Okay, large. Jojo goes, I gotta think of a special move, and then decides to throw those at people? Like multiple people? Or was it just like a desperation thing? Like a one-time attack. Someone started going through my Twitter and liking all of my VV art. Based. I mean, what? I don't know how to draw, guys. I'm gonna put this back here. So that, like, okay. If the gun is pointing, how do you draw perspective? This shit's hard. I should just play Sonic instead. Then, like, the eyes should also be a little more, like, wait. Hey, do you think an animated emote where the eyes are just like looking back and forth nervously while holding a gun would be good? I think that would be pretty good. And I think if I did the layers properly, that wouldn't be too hard to do in DaVinci Resolve. Which is the only thing I have knowledge in animating in. I know Clip Studio has an animation function, but I don't think it would be super helpful just to do like an eye swinging back and forth. I would just do that in... There's like a cat freaking out behind me. Juniper! Poor horny baby. And like, I really gotta get the cat spayed because it seems like one of them is like they're trading off which one's in heat, and like one of them is just uncomfortable all the time. Which cat it is varies, but yeah, I have used the animation function, like a very little bit, but it is not as intuitive to me as DaVinci Studio yet. So for simple stuff, I tend to just go to DaVinci Resolve. Wait, wait, if I do this, I kind of look like there's bags under my eyes. Sorry, your cats want to pregnant. They really do. I know they're gonna be much happier when we get them spayed. It hasn't been, like, obviously they're indoor cats, so there's nothing, like, super time sensitive about it other than, like, their own comfort. But also, I want to see if, once we get them spayed, I want to see if Ivy gains a little bit of weight. Because right now she's a very small cat. And when I was in high school, I adopted a cat named Oreo, who was also a very small cat. But Oreo also had like some other issues, like her fur was really sparse and she generally just looked kind of sickly. Ivy just looks like a small cat, so that just might be her normal size. But with Oreo, after we got her spayed, she actually gained a couple of pounds. And then like her fur grew back really, really full and thick. And she was always still kind of a small cat after that. But she went from being, like, kind of sickly looking to, just being, like, a small cat. So I am curious if that'll happen if Ivy's just, like, gonna fill out a little bit after she gets spayed or not. It's just a little hard to find that, like, the timing is weird in this one. Because my county's spay and neuter clinic is basically always full. To the point where if you look on their website for appointments, it's not even showing any because they're so far out. When I looked a couple months ago, they were like, oh yeah, we've got appointments. We've got one appointment in March. And I was like, ah, that's too far out. I'll just like, I'll look around. And then now it's not even showing like the ones in March or even further out than that. So the county and like a county over, which is a lot less populated, has a spay and neuter clinic that's got appointments basically every week. So it's not really going to be that hard to bring them in when the time is right. I just feel bad about that one because it's a much farther drive, and I know the cats are not going to be happy with that. They already don't like the 2-minute drive to our current vet. Do I want to do? Yeah, all of my other emotes have the hair drills, so I'll do the hair drills. Why did I? It's because I love the hair drills, that's why. Hello? 911? Here they come. Hi, Silvari. What the fuck is up? This has the same problem I said at the beginning of the stream, which is that it doesn't look very chibi at all. I was like, I think my emotes look too like realistically proportioned, and they would look better if they had thinner lines and they weren't chibi, or if they were chibi. And then I did that exact fucking thing. Oh, yeah, sorry. Hang on. Oh, it should have told me. I wonder if I can open up. I don't like that. No, I don't want to see stats. I don't want to see Twitch stats. I feel like the ad thing should be in stream chat, but it's not. I had my settings turned on so that it was supposed to warn me when that happened. But I will explain the ad thing when the ads have wrapped up. These ads think I have a car. Okay, we're back. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. I had seen some people talking quite a while ago about how pre-roll ads are super, super bad for getting people to stick around on your stream. And that you can disable them entirely by doing scheduled ads at a minimum of 3 minutes an hour. And I'd been meaning forever to change my like stream schedule or my ad schedule to like ad breaks instead of just pre-roll ads and like random ones that fuck up like whatever. So I did that before I started stream today, but then I was like, I'm gonna tell people about it so it's not weird. And then I forgot. But it also, I need to figure out what setting is supposed to warn me about that, because I thought it would show up in chat, but it did not. No. I have it set so that like they don't blast you with ads when you first show up to the stream. But it's supposed to start 40 minutes into stream, and we're only 30 minutes into stream, so maybe I'll take another look at the settings, as well as make sure that they have the oh, let's see. Stream manager. Yeah, I might have to open up some other stuff for that. I'm in OBS, and the only things I ever open in OBS are the stream chat and the Twitch activity feed. If I'm looking at docs, I don't have stats, stream information, or Twitch stats visible, but I think none of those things would show what's in like the stream manager. Let me open up. I don't like having Google Chrome open during stream if I can help it. It was only 1.5 minutes, so there's probably a second one. No, that's not the schedule I told it to do, damn it. Hang on. I'm sorry about that. It's me, your stream manager. Go on break because labor is too high. Go on break because labor is too high. Do you have to clock out for your break? We did at Panera. That's ass. I don't have to clock out for break at Sandwich Hell. No, instead it's just, hey, labor is too high. Do you want to go home? Some places that is not legal. I don't know if Michigan is one of those places. But also, like, some places will just break the law anyway. And then nothing ever gets done about it unless you know your rights and you report them to the Department of Labor, and then the Department of Labor actually cares enough to follow through on it. And, like, you could just get away with a lot of law breaking if you just don't give a shit. And, like, no one else does. Yeah, no, my breaks are paid. Even my lunch breaks, I think, are paid. If I clock out for, or if I don't clock out, I hit go on break for a 30-minute, but I still get paid for it. But that, I think, is very hit and miss. A lot of places won't pay for, like, full lunch breaks. What was I doing? Oh, I'm looking at my Twitch dashboard. Hang on. We've noticed that you are missing the ads manager panel. You need this panel to track and snooze your ads. Oh! Thanks for letting me know when I set up my ads earlier. Would have been cool. Add ads manager. Can I put that on OBS, or do I have to... I'll figure it out later. I do not care. Sorry about the ads if they happen every 30 minutes, though. I'm going to try to make them... I was thinking like 2 minutes every 40 minutes would be okay. Because every 40 minutes is kind of like a... Okay, if you need like... toilet or whatever. 3 minutes every hour feels like pausing for 3 whole minutes kind of sucks. So I was going to do 2 minutes every 40 minutes. I don't know. We'll play it by ear, but it might currently be set to 1.5 minutes every 30 minutes, even though it is definitely not set to that. That might be what it does. Oh yeah, you're technically supposed to clock out if you're gonna leave the building, but I think we've largely stopped doing that. My manager will literally just be like, hey, I'm running to Target, do you want anything? And I'm like, yes. I do want thing. But it's been harder and harder to avoid the temptation of getting just a little treat. So what I typically ask for is a sparkling ice drink, because those are like $1 and they have no calories. Blueberry white tea Arizona? Bruh. Okay, how do I... Hang on. I have a problem where I can't draw my hair unless I draw the whole thing. So let's see. We've got the stupid hair here, and then behind that, there we go. It's freaking fluffy. That is not how it currently looks. My hair is actually way longer right now. Hang on. Okay, so normally my hair is kept at its shorter length, but I am currently growing it out because of winter. Because it's warmer that way. So the bangs, I still keep the bangs trimmed at the same level. So they are about like that. Like they cover my eyebrows, but not my eyes. that's like the rule. But the little side pieces, hang on. The side pieces are not at cheek length anymore. Currently the side pieces are more like this. And then it's still got like, I still have the idiot hair. That won't go away even if I tried it. So it's about this long right now. It's weird as heck. I can feel it all the time. Fluffy. Hate that. Damn. The last time I was at Target, I was in Maple Land. It's probably the Target your boss runs to. Yeah, the one that's on the same block. Yeah. Yup. Okay. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. It's a city block, so there's a lot of stuff there. I don't think that's too doxing. So I think this is an okay sketch. I do like the idea of, when I do this though, putting the pupils on their own layer. Because if I have them selected, I can do like some shifty eyes by just like swinging these back and forth. I like that a lot. I found your store when you said 2 of the stores on your block and knowing what state you're in. What, really? Oops. Yeah. Wait, can you name a clip just damn? Every time I've tried to include a cuss word in a clip title, Twitch won't let me. Twitch will not let me cuss in clip titles. Hi, Chroma! Hey! So, I might, depending on how I feel about the clown sketch emote, I might just switch to finishing line art for Chroma commission that I'm working on. Because I have not told them that I'm still working on it. A couple months ago when I did that, what was it, the fundraiser for wildlife, I have all these rewards that I still haven't put out for them. Because I got sick and then my brain got bad and then I stopped streaming or like really doing anything productive, even like off stream. Oops, sorry about that. Weird thing that happens very once in a while. But that meant that I have so many rewards that I hadn't like paid out for people who donated during the wildlife fund. So I finally started catching up on those in like the order of, I guess, severity. Like I'm doing like the smaller ones first, and then I'm gonna be doing the larger rewards. And then there's a lot of like Discord and stream rewards that I have to do on my own end too, and not just like give stuff to people. And then I have to do the BGM rewards. I'm gonna do those last because those are gonna be like a little intensive maybe. But also maybe by that point I'll have gotten comfortable enough with just like doodaddling around with Fruity Loop Studio that maybe I could just do those as streams, because I think that would be fun. I want to show you guys like the extremely bare bones ability that I have to make like beeps and boops on Fruity Loop Studio and have it come out kind of like a song. I finally got the normal people don't talk like this on Twitch warning. What did you say? Okay, how do we draw? I'm just gonna look up real quick for reference, like clown emote reference. I just need like an idea. Oh my god, I don't like any of these. what's the one? I like the one that Tomo did for Palm. The rest of these are kind of scary. Maple, I have bad news about I. What happened? Okay, I'm gonna actually try to make this one like a chibi. There we go. We have like a very like flat. She's really dumb. What? Okay. No. There we go. Should there be like hands? Like little hands that are like, woo. Like I'm trying to explain something, but I'm just becoming like more and more of a clown. The more I try to make my case, the more clown-like I become. That could be a... Wait, hang on a second. That could actually be a fun... If I wanted to do another animated emote, I could have one that's like normal. It's like me, I'm trying to explain, right? I'm like, no, hear me out, guys. And everybody's like, Maple, what the fuck are you talking about? And then I'll just draw a version that's the clown. And it just transforms, right? I think that could be kind of fun. Hang on, I think this is gonna require like two drawings, or like two coloring in a way. Oh my god, it's a mep! It's a mep! Possum, hello! Yeah, Mep was the one who did the ads thing and didn't warn you guys. That wasn't me. Sorry about that. Okay. Yeah, this could actually be kind of cute as its own emote too. We've got like the regular one, the hear me out one, and then the one that transforms into a clown. Okay, wait a minute. What does... I gotta open Discord real quick. What does Palm's clown emote look like? I know it was from a pack that Tomo bought like a bunch of bases for, I think. But I can't remember if it's just all done in the coloring or not. Yeah, okay, so the hair is like not clown-like, but like the makeup is, right? And like the white clown face paint. Okay, so yeah, here's like version 1, right? And then version 2 is like the same. Yeah, but there's like clown face paint. And like a nose, like a big red nose. And then like the like little like whatevers. Wait, no, I can't replace the scales around the neck with like a clown suit ruffle. Because they're not removable. That's one of the rules of drawing maple, is that these are not removable and these are not removable. But sometimes you can cover them up with stuff. Like something with like a big like turtleneck, but like with a big loose neck could cover up the fur. Hang on, what does that even look like? The clown ruffle? Hang on, I'm Googling clown ruffle. Yeah, it could go... The ruffle goes on top of the scruffle. Yeah, so it could be like, poking out from underneath it. It's like, woo. Yeah. Yeah, and maybe like... Do clowns have poofy sleeves, or am I thinking about idols? I don't see any clowns with poofy sleeves, but I think this would get the point across. Wait, this is gonna be so cute. I'll probably finish these off stream, but just like doodling them is a good idea. that one fucking dog. The whole squad's got one. Okay. I have to look through what other ones. We've got the clown, we've got the gun. Hydrate. I got Dr. Pepper. That counts. So the thing that tripped the Spencer was in regards to a character with a fucking ridiculous helmet saying he lost it in the gap of an elevator? Hang on. Fucking how? I lost my novelty Hot Wheels ramp hat through the fucking gap in the elevator. You know what, Buckaroo? You don't get to war anymore because you're too dumb to war? Wait, how big of a gap are we talking about in this elevator? I won't lie, anytime I go in an elevator, everything in my pockets stays in my pockets. I'm not on my phone, I'm not holding my keys, I'm not holding my wallet. Like, everything stays secure. Because if anybody out there is gonna drop their fucking phone and it'll slip through the gap in the elevator, it's gonna be me. I can see that happening. So I never hold anything when I'm going in or out of an elevator. Elevator capsize. It's a huge helmet. What the hell? I have completely lost all context. Oh, you're making fun of the dude's hats in Lost Odyssey. Okay. I have recaught the context. Ooh. Got a DM from Bonnie. Huh? Wait, you know what this helmet looks like? Hang on, I'm gonna put it on stream. This thing got lost in an elevator ramp? Elevator gap? Sorry, I was looking at chat when I was talking. Okay. I gotta find an image real quick. Part of a level from Sonic Adventure 2. Follow me, set me free. Trust me, we will escape from the city. Oh man, that did not work. Oh, it did! Hang on. I don't know why, But this helmet reminds me exactly of this image. Do you see? Do you see what I'm, like, don't. Just don't. I love this image because how many times a day did this have to happen for them to just put up this sign and have everybody understand what they meant by it? Put the tag on his helm. Hang on. Bonnie, send me the he don't thing, please. We're doing true art here. Hang on. I don't know where it should go. Alright. Alright, hang on. Nope, all the way up there. Alright, we need to stretch this just a little bit to make it match. A little more, a little more. Alright, get this out of here. I'm sending this back to you, Bonnie. Special delivery in your DMs. I will also drop it in my server without context so that people who are not here are gonna be like, hmm? Ah, very fun. What the fuck was I doing? I sketched out 2 emotes, and that's okay. I think I'm gonna look at Tomo's emotes real quick and just be like, which one of these am I gonna, like, yoink the concept of? Oh, yeah! Hang on, I want like a Tomo pop one, but like a maple pop. I want a pop emote. Like the cat, the little cat that's like... Hang on. The cat that's like this. No, hang on. I can't draw that. This is beyond my abilities. I might have to figure out how to do that one later, because I want one that you can basically, like, put, like, a picture of food next to. This is cake, not cheese. And then be like, ah. No, I don't know how to do something that, like, deformed. I'll have to figure that out. Was expecting the holes for cheese. Okay, we'll make it cheese. I do like Swiss cheese. The other day at work, though, we had some Swiss cheese that was seriously so holy that I felt like people were getting, like, they were not getting their money's worth, because, like, normally the cheese might be like this. And it's like, alright, well, you're still getting, like, most of a piece of cheese here, right? But we had cheese that was like... It was seriously like this. And I was like, I don't think these people are getting enough cheese for what they're paying for. Because all of it turned into, like, stinky gas. Don't care for Swiss, but it's the symbolic representation of cheese. Yeah, I like... Sharp cheddar is the best. Sharp cheddar is my favorite cheese. Goat cheese is probably my second favorite cheese. Beyond that, I think there's a lot that are really good, but I wouldn't be able to like rank them because I think different cheeses are good for different circumstances. But for snacking, it's gotta be cheddar cheese. And for putting on like salads and stuff, it's gotta be goat cheese. Yeah, there's not enough cheese per cheese. Nobody complained about it, but I always expect people to complain. Because every time I think like I've been a customer service girly for a long time. And every time I think like, oh, I've probably heard everything that people can come up with. Like, somebody manages to surprise me. I remember one time we ran out of one specific size of white bread. But we had multigrain bread, and we had flatbread, and we had all of our other sizes of white bread. But we ran out of one specific size of white bread. And if somebody tells you that, they're like, okay, well, we can do other sizes of white bread. Or you can get multigrain bread. I feel like just about everybody is going to be like, oh, okay, I'll just do that then. But like, for whatever reason, people were like, you seriously don't have any? Like, can you check? Like, yeah, I'll go check in our 2 square foot freezer for more fucking bread. Like, we just missed it or something. Like, no, we don't have any. Well, can you cut like a big piece of bread down? No, because then we won't have any big bread and our inventory will be all fucked up. And so like people were like weird about it, but then this one guy was like, well, am I gonna get like a discount for the inconvenience? And I was like, what? And he was like, yeah, like you guys didn't have what I came in here for. Can I get a discount for the inconvenience? And I was like, you could just buy something else. Like, we're not forcing you to give us money. The inconvenience of having to eat a grain for once in your life. Ooh, yeah, mozzarella. Mozzarella is a good one. It's very versatile. I think it gets points for how many different things you can put it in. Oh, fresh mozzarella does slap, though. Hang on, that almost gets its own category. Because, like, low moisture sliced or shredded mozzarella is good, but it's very neutral. Fresh mozzarella slaps, though. Oh, I'm too hungry to be talking about cheese. Hey, maybe I will remember to share a picture of my shepherd's pie before I eat it all this time. I want to take a huge bite out of the mozzarella snowball. We had fresh mozzarella for a very limited time at Sandwich Hell for like one of the sandwiches that we were promoting. And I used it to make a grilled cheese one time with like cheddar. And that shit went wild. It was so good. Okay, so I'm not gonna do a pop emote, at least until I can like figure out how to do it. Oh wait! What about bean? Everybody's got like a bean emote. Where they're like wrapped up in a blanket. Whoa! Fast cats. Holy shit. Mama Shiba. Oh my god. That brought back some memories. I forgot about Mama Shiba. I remember, let me pull one of these guys up. Mama Shiba. These guys. They're bean dogs. So I used to follow Mountain Dew, not the soda, but like the guy that made those meme videos on Twitter. And I think this was way back, like, I think he's pretty well known now, but he was a little less well known back in the day. Like, to the point where you could potentially have like a Twitter interaction with like somebody if they weren't like a huge creator at that point. And I remember Mountain Dew asked somebody to draw them like a mama shiba that I think was like shaped like a hot dog or a taco or something, like some sort of food, I don't remember. And I was like, I got some time, I'll do it. And I drew it, and he was like really excited about it. And I was like, wow, I had an interaction with a content creator. And now I can't find that post anywhere. I don't think that Twitter account exists anymore. Mine, not his. Like, he obviously is still around. And apparently the one who started VShojo. That was surprising. I was like, I wonder what he's up to nowadays. And I googled it and I was like, oh, VShojo. Sick. But no, I mean like, the kind where you've just got a blanket. It would have to be like halfway over my head so that the antenna could still peek out though. Because it would be very uncomfortable to have those like compressed.
Downloading weed.exe.
That is another Maple design fact, is that the antenna can technically be concealed, but it's very uncomfortable to like hide them under a hat or like a blanket or anything. So it's not recommended to do unless Maple is in a situation where she's trying very much to be like a regular human being and fit in. There we go. So we'll do like the blanket behind the head. Yeah. Well, and it's also funny because like these antennae don't do much. The reason that a lot of moths have I forget the word for it, but it's basically where traits are expressed differently, whether like the creature is a male or female. And female moths tend to have skinnier antennae because they're the ones putting out pheromones and not trying to detect them. So if you look at rosy maple moths, the female rosy maple moth has almost stick-like antennae, and the male one has like these really thick, like well-pronounced combs like that. So that's why mine are always drawn a little skinnier. Sexual dimorphism, yes. So it's like, they don't even do much. They're just there. If I was a boy, they would be there and they would have a function, but no, they're just there to get in the way. Okay, so if this is gonna be like a really comfortable looking emote, I could have like a... Yeah. Like the closed eyes sort of thing. This is dumb. Hang on. I might want to draw that a little lower down. Actually, hang on a second. My ass was not thinking about all of this. No! What the? Okay, thank you. I'll do it like that. There we go. This like big flat smile always reminds me of Hi Silvari. I've got to be able to find that in Discord quickly. It's got to be in her Discord somewhere. There it is. Eh? This fucking brilliant Jackbox creation. Same vibes. Anytime I draw a big flat mouth like that, it reminds me of this. Hi, Silvari. I don't even remember what the prompt for this was. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, but like... you've never gotten high before, right? So this is like extremely factually incorrect. Not a single time. Yeah, I didn't think so. So I don't remember why this became the Jackbox prompt, but I remember I drew it, and then it showed up, and then Human laughed so hard that he almost passed out. Wait, I've also... I don't know if you've ever made a funnier drawing than that. Damn it, not even when I tried. That's a little disappointing, but I guess those things always kind of happen by accident. Wait, do you think including, like, a cup of, like, cocoa or something would be really cute here? Like a hot drink? Like this, and then, like, the steam lines rising up from it. And, like, a little hand holding it. Like that? I think that'd be cute. I'm gonna have to figure out how to make the arms work with that. But I think this is a good start. Miso soup. Soup. Oh, I need to go back to my one soup a day thing. Because February is gonna be rough. February is like slogging along for me. It's the 5th. We've barely started and I'm already like, alright, so February is like 2 weeks over already, right? Fuck. No. It's the 5th. But that does mean that we are 1 month away from my birthday. Yippee! March 5th is Maple Day 2025. So the one stupid day thing was something that I decided to try out to see if it would make me happier. Especially in the winter, I was like, okay, if I just eat soup / drink soup, if I have soup every day, it may make me a happier person. So every day I made it a point to have some sort of soup. And as it turns out, it did make me a happier person. Now, I don't think the soup was exactly to blame for this. I think what it was taking like an intentional and deliberate action that was just for my own benefit and not to try to be like productive or healthy or whatever. You could do it with anything. If it becomes like tea, or if it becomes just like a fucking bottle of water, or if it becomes like stretching for 5 minutes or whatever, or if it becomes like a pastry or whatever. Like, I think it can vary from person to person, but I think the habit of doing one little thing, just taking like 5 minutes to do something intentionally for yourself every day, can improve your overall happiness. That's my hypothesis. I tested it with soup. Oh, there's a TKO shirt that I really wanted to buy after a game. And the phrase part of the game, I submitted Germany. Oh no. When the combined phrases and drawings were shown, someone had paired it with a drawing of a guy in a striped shirt with a beret in front of the Eiffel Tower. God damn it. Oh man. I don't know if I have any TKO stuff saved, because I've never hosted TKO. There's probably some good ones in like Tomo's famous quotes channel. Let me see if I can pull up some bangers. Oh. I don't like how often I'm in Tomo's famous quotes channel. That makes me feel like I'm a problem. Oh my god. Ass Day! I remember Ass Day. I always want to play Job Job. You can buy individual Jackbox games now, right? And not just like the packs? That's a British word I can't say on my stream. Alright, I'm not seeing any TKO stuff from like the whole past year here. Maybe I am very mistaken. I'll find them later. There's gotta be something out there. There's a Jackbox launcher, I think. How much is it to just buy Job Job? Buy Job Job. What? No. That's not real. Okay, it's part of the Jackbox Party Pack 8, which is $30 on its own. I will never forgive you for the space. That's not skibbity big money. That's like I can find in my brain. That was so cursed. I want to play Job Job again soon. I'm gonna tell Tomo, do a community games night, please, on a Saturday so I can join. I'm gonna message her right now. It is almost 3 a.m. Tomo time. I'm not, no, hang on. I'm not gonna like ping her this time, right? Oh, you know what? If I message her though, that might count as a ping. Shit. Someone remind me tomorrow to tell Tomo to do a community Jackbox night soon. Specifically on a Saturday so that I am free from work and I can join it. Don't ping her! It's 3 a.m. there! I literally already did that and it was fucked up and evil of me. Don't you dare. I'll just tell her you told me to do it? No! No! And you told me not- No! I did not! All of those things are lies. I can prove it. It's on- I literally have a screenshot of your chat right now. I did do this, though. I am deleting the VOD. That's a thing I can- No, it isn't. That's not a thing you can do. I'm the streamer. That's a thing I can do. You're not able to delete my VODs. Yeah, so I did this. It was 10 p.m. for me, and so I was just like, oh my god, Tomo, I need to tell you something right now. And I pinged her and I said, wake up! And then I said, oh no, wait, shit. And then she responded. They were like, what the fuck do you want? I felt so bad. Oh no. See, it's hard for me to relate because when I keep notifications like all silenced on my phone, the 0 notifications. And even on like desktop Discord, I disable the sounds from all of them. So I never hear Discord pings, I never hear like calls or whatever. The only way to catch me is for me to be physically looking at my screen when you try to contact me. And that also goes for like phone calls and stuff. So at night, everything is silenced. If you try to text or call me at night, I will not hear it and I will not wake up. So it's physically impossible to ping me awake in the middle of the night. And I forget that other people do not just turn off all sounds and phone calls and text and everything all the time, and that you can actually disturb their sleep by trying to ping them in the middle of the night. Oops. I don't take any responsibility for that. It's a choice. So don't ever need Maple in an emergency. Like if she falls asleep when she's supposed to drive you somewhere. Hehe. Wow, that's so specific. Why would you ever say that? You had to reschedule your appointment, didn't you? Guys, I don't want to draw right now. I feel like I've got some good concepts going here. I don't have any concepts going here. What the hell? Okay, maybe we can do one more concept. I think my creative juices are a little low because I'm very hungry, so it's being, like, diverted from my brain. I love this concept. Thank you. This is the best thing I've drawn all day. What else am I missing? I don't know. Maybe like I could make another animated one. I could make a Zoom one. I don't know. You start with like kind of big eyes. Oh, a cheer with light sticks. A gift to Maple, a song that slaps. I will listen to it after stream. I've got a good thing going on with my 1 hour of comfy and relaxing, chill, royalty-free music loop. Okay, so let's see. The light stick? Yeah, the cheer with light sticks. So let's see. Boop, 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 boop. Here's the shape of a head. Oh my god, that's flat. Oh no! Fucking stretched. Alright, we got chibi size head. It's still stretched. What the fuck? I don't know how to draw. And then it's just like the expression is like a yay. And then like big cheering mouth, right? Hate that. I don't know. I feel like eyebrow expressions are really easy to get like 1 pixel off and completely change the vibe of an expression. Okay, and then we gotta have the light sticks. And like the fingers. Wow, I'm so good at drawing hands. Look at that. Oh my god, hang on. It got worse the more I said. That became a hair drill, thank you. Also, I like the chibi head with like the very normal looking hand. That's not at all like creepy. Okay, hang on. Should we go like full like Woda Squad and have like the yeah, with the headband? I'll need to figure out who I'm putting here as my Oshi though. I feel like I'm drawing the hair drills worse and worse every time I draw them today. I just like, the more I've drawn today, the more I've forgotten how to draw. You're supposed to start with a warm-up, but I never do because the more I draw, the worse it gets. So I draw the good thing first and then I fuck around. Warm down. Yeah. Cool down. The cool down is the fucking around. There'll be a Hayori, but you won't really be able to tell. That's cute. Hayori are so cool. They're not too hard to make either. I actually did make one time, but obviously I don't like wear it out. Every once in a while though. Actually, that's a good point. I think I've had it packed away for a few years, but it's like very comfy. I should wear it more around the home. Apparently the patterns for them are not too hard. I don't remember what pattern I'd used, but I think it was like pretty simple. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not having like a super fun time drawing right now. And I'm really, really hungry, so even though this has only been an hour and a half, I think I'm gonna call it here. But I will stream again on Friday, and I'm gonna be streaming Sonic game. Oh, I'm gonna try to finish Shadow Generations on Friday night. That's my plan. I feel like where I cut, like when I stopped streaming, I was pretty close to the end of the game. So I'm hoping I'll be able to finish it on Friday night. But if not, I'll do it again next week. But I want to get back on track with my Sonic schedule, you know? So that's going to be Friday, and then Sunday is maybe going to be art, it's maybe going to be something else. It will very much depend on my mood at the time. I was like, huh, this weird thing happens every time I try to schedule what I'm playing in advance. The time comes and I never feel like doing it. But I just don't want to put a whole schedule of like TBD, TBD, TBD up. So but in this case, it might just be art. It might be more Sonic game. Depends on whether we finish Shadow Generations on Friday or not. But in general, I am feeling a lot better, so I'm looking forward to returning to like regularly scheduled streaming again. I know I could just like not schedule streams, but I know from experience that if I do that, I basically just don't stream. I'm somebody who needs a lot of like heads up before I do stuff, even stuff that I plan for myself. And I can't just wing my days because otherwise like nothing happens. So if I have to put out schedules that are just like TBD, 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 then I'll do that. But I want to at least like have an idea of what I want to do on those days, even if those plans change, because that's the best way for me to like follow through on stuff that I want to do. But that's about it for me. Let me see. If I'm gonna be a real streamer again, I should do a raid. And conveniently, Sai is streaming, so I'm gonna send you guys towards a quiet Sai. Looks like she is playing Hunt Showdown. Hive Mind Yeehaw, what the heck? Wait, is that a different Hunt Showdown? 1896. What the heck? Okay, well, let's go check that out. I'm gonna send you guys to Sai, who's been streaming for 8 hours? What the fuck? It's a new version, same game? Ooh. Okay, that's exciting. So everybody go be nice. Say hi to Sai for me, and I will send you guys that way. Yeah. Nope, typed that wrong. Very cool. Oh. Seribot? That's an extremely strange thing to say. New update where Seribot tells you to stay hydrated, you beautiful dehydrated bitch. Okay. I will see you guys on Friday. Have a great rest of your night. Oyasuma. Bye bye.